Good evening, everyone. Welcome to closing comments for August 25th. Let's jump right into our charts and take a technical look at today's action. First up, we got our October live cattle on the board. Another big red day here across this cattle market. Both live and feeder prices pushing lower as we tested some new yearly lows. This October live contract got down here to a new yearly low of 210.45. Weighing heavy. This market seeing some steady selling pressure all day long. Nice push down there towards 210. A lot of volume coming in here late, drawing a nice sharp edge. If we see some offers below today's low at 210.5, look for another pretty quick markdown into tomorrow. We should see some increased volatility and more selling pressure if we do get those offers coming in below today's low. This market's going to start sniffing out $2 here as the bottom end of this channel is looking like it's breaking down. Things could start to accelerate to the downside here. I encourage everyone to continue to be defensive and raise some cash here as this market looks like it's going to keep on pushing down there towards $2. Next up, October feeders on the board. This feeder market also losing some ground today, finishing up here at 313.65, down 4.5 on the day. This feeder market also seeing just steady downside here. A lot of volume coming in here as well. Look for some offers below today's low at 312.5 to keep this market rolling to the downside. Not too far off from $3 here, and we are seeing about some pretty wide daily ranges, so this market wouldn't be surprised to see this thing push down there here over the next couple days. Both live and feeder markets are seeing some heavy selling pressure. Encourage everyone to continue to be defensive. Look out and get out of the way here while this market continues to push down into some new yearly lows. Next up, December corn futures keep on riding here up into the $5 mark, up here past 5.25 so far here in the evening session tonight. Today's action just rallying right back up here towards yesterday's high and continuing to see these bulls rally here as we saw a nice strong push up here above $5 last week, and the bulls aren't really looking back, looking like they're going to keep on pushing here. Got good heavy volume driving this market higher up into some new contract highs. Bulls are rolling and we should see them keep pushing these corn prices higher. Next up, crude prices getting a nice mark down here today. We did see this market with a little bit of downside yesterday, getting that close below last Friday's low and our bear pivot for the week. We saw that selling pressure really kick in here today, increasing volume. This market rolling back down here towards $80. Sellers are in control here. We continue to see resistance up there at 87, 87.5 last week, and until those bulls can get back above there, we should see this market get back into this nice slow, steady bleed sort of action. Look for this crude market to keep on pushing back down there into the $70 range. Next up, equity markets. The S&P continuing to balance out here right on top of that 20-day average. Got three back-to-back, 3 consecutive balance days here as this market just hangs steady right on top of that 20-day average. The Nasdaq kind of seeing a nice little inside day, good support. Dow nice and had some nice strength here today, pushing back up there above that prior day's high, continuing to see good support of these averages as well. Nice looking uptrend here in the Dow and the S&P. The Nasdaq is still trying to get some good support down here and take another run up there at 30,000. And each of these indexes seeing some good action beneath the surface here with a lot of these mega cap names showing some good support. Still seeing some mixed results in a couple of these names, but more of them are looking better than not. So we're seeing good participation across these mega caps and these big pieces of the puzzle. We are waiting on NVIDIA's earnings, which will be coming out tomorrow after the bell. Look for that to really give this market a push one way or another. This is the biggest piece of the puzzle across each of our indexes here, except for the Dow. So we should see this be a pretty important one. The market will be watching that. It doesn't matter what the earnings are. We'll just have to wait and see what kind of response we get the next morning. If this market likes what it hears, we should see this market get back on track to the upside. Maybe give this thing the boost that it needs to keep this market pushing back up towards those all-time highs. At the moment, though, we continue to see good supportive action. Still a good time to remain invested here. Keep that capital working. This uptrend still remains intact, and we should see these markets continue to push higher here throughout the rest of the summer. That's all we got for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.